Alright, since we're playing Millennium, I can draw for turn. That's not the spell that I needed. Alright, we're going to set one face down. We're going to set another card face down in the back row. And we'll go ahead and throw this monster face down defense, and I will pass my turn. Mike into the finger hearts. And the follow Poncho.
Very well. Now it's my turn. I draw. I'm going to activate the spell card 1 for 1. With this, I can discard a monster in my hand, such as Necro Defender, in order for me to special summon a level 1 monster from my hand or deck.
I did accidentally shuffle a card in here that's not supposed to be in here for Millennium format, so if it shows up, or next time I search, I'll toss it out.
And I will special summon the tuner monster, Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. And when Earthbound Groundkeeper is normal or special summon, I can special summon a level 5 or lower Earthbound monster from my graveyard or deck to my field. And the monster I will summon is Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper.
These are the game controllers, night.
Next, I'm going to normal summon Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker. And when Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker is normal or special summon, I can add Harmonic Synchrofusion or Earthbound Prisoner from my deck or graveyard to my hand.
I'm going to chain that effect, not that card. With Shared Ride, every time you add a card from the deck to your hand or graveyard to your hand until the end of turn, I also get to draw one card. I will draw one.
And I will add Earthbound Prisoner.
For the lights. And Ricky, I am back doing a charity event to help Ace of Ruin out of the awful situation she's in, which I'll go in more detail about on my turn. But I will be doing live duels again in the near future.
At this moment, I will now take the opportunity to activate my spell card, Harmonic Synchrofusion. With this, I can send a tuner and a non-tuner monster on my field to the graveyard, so I can synchro summon a monster whose levels. With the effect of Harmonic Synchrofusion, I can send a tuner and a non-tuner monster on my field to the grave. And from there, I can summon a synchro monster whose levels equal the total sum of both monsters, as well as a fusion monster that requires both materials. So I'll give my level 5 Stone Sweeper a tune-up with my level 3 tuner monster, Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker.
Let him quit.
I synchro summon into Earthbound Servant Geogriffon. And next, I'm going to fusion summon into Earthbound Servant Geokraken.
Look at the golden gamepad.
If Geokraken is special summon, I can add a field spell from my deck to my hand.
And thanks to my quick play that I played earlier, because you're adding a card to your hand, I also get to draw one card. Unfortunately, they're not helping me.
And it was at the top of my deck. Right. Card attack.
You just do half. Appreciate the phone.
Next,
Wilson?
I'm going to set 2 cards face down, and then I'm going to activate the field spell, Earthbound Geoglyph.
need to share things. Go ahead, Bill Walker.
And at this moment, I'll activate Geo Griffin's quick effect. I can special summon an earthbound monster from my graveyard in defense position other than itself. And we'll all give a welcome back to Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper. And now I'm going to tune my level 5 Stone Sweeper with my level 1 Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. Synchro Summon. The level 6 Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin. Hi, Casey. Now I will proceed to battle phase. First, Earthbound Servant Geo Griffin will attack your face down.
Well, take a nice 1,000 as you've attacked into Marshmelon. Thankfully cannot be destroyed by battle.
Very well then. At this moment, I'll activate the quick effect of Geo Gremlin. During the battle phase, I can fusion summon an Earthbound fusion monster from my extra deck by banishing materials of it from my hand, field, and or graveyard. So I'll banish Geo Gremlin itself along with Geo Kraken.
Thank you for the shares.
With these two monsters used, I'm going to fusion summon this. Earthbound Servant Geo Grasha.
Thank you for the shares. And the likes, y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
Ironically, that I'm still not used to the dual disc that I made, just because I only used it at least a few times. But still.
Thank you for the follow, Paul. Here, Munger, thank you for the follow.
I'll pass my turn for now.
That's my secret, Cowboy Jared. I'm always tired. Oh, Ryan said that. Sorry, another comment, but I'm always tired. I have 2 kids. Ooh, what's your new deck?
What, mine? Or Jared's?
Cowboy Jared said he has a new deck.
Ah, okay.
So when you
You couldn't even if you wanted to,
I couldn't hear anything,
Alright.
so.
Now it's your turn.
My turn. Alright, perfect. Draw. That's something, I guess, but it ain't what I needed. So, we're going to throw 2 more cards face down here in the back row. We'll go ahead and summon a monster face down defense, and with that, it is your move. Alex, thank you for the follow.
Very well. Now I draw for turn.
Ooh, exciting.
I'll set 1 card face down. And next, I'm going to be activating another field spell. I'll be replacing
Pretty
Earthbound
reckless. So I'm going to chain that effect with reckless greed.
After I set a card face down, or activating another field spell.
Activating the field spell, which all I'm doing is drawing 2 cards, and I can't draw the next 2 draw phases. It don't stop you. There's that card I said I had to throw out. I'll draw a new one.
Okay.
I knew it was going to show up eventually.
With Earthbound Prison's effect, upon activation, I can target an effect monster my opponent controls and while Earthbound Prison's on the field, I can negate the effects of a target effect monster my opponent controls, and that effect monster has its effects negated so long as it's on the field. So with Earthbound Prison, your marginal's effects will now be negated.
Perfectly fine.
Next.
You get to follow Carter with all the roses, thank you. Say the amount when it stops counting. 103 roses, thank you.
I'll activate GeoGriffin's quick effects.
One with the shares, thank you.
And once again, I'll special summon Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. And when Groundkeeper is summoned, I can summon an Earthbound monster from my hand from my graveyard or deck, as long as it's level 5 or lower. And I'll special summon Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper once again. And from there, I will now proceed into battle phase. Earthbound Servant's GeoGriffin will attack into Marshmallow, whose effects are now negated.
That you will be doing, however, he still will not be destroyed. Wabaku! You'd be correct.
In that case,
Discord. It's a very popular platform.
In that case, I'll proceed to the main phase 2.
By the way.
I'll synchro summon for level 6
Thanks for the share.
using Earthbound Prisoner, the Stone Sweeper, and the tutor monster Groundkeeper. Now I will synchro summon into Infernity Doom Archfiend. With this, my turn will end here.
Alright. No, that's why I put Reckless Greed right there, so I remember not to draw. I almost drew. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and activate my field spell. Chicken Game! I'll go ahead and pay 1,000 to draw 1 card.
Alright.
That's not the draw I needed. So, I'm going to set a card face down. I'm going to throw out Reactor Slime and Defense, giving myself 2 tokens, which I will use Ghost Spell and the Ties of the Brethren for my tokens.
Alright.
Then I'm going to move to the battle phase. During the battle phase, I'm going to send Reactor Slime to the graveyard to grab Metal Reflect Slime Trap card from the deck and set it straight to the field.
Alright. In response, I'll reveal my face down card. The Continuous Trap Earthbound Resonance.
Alright. Metal Reflect Slime. Put that right there. A card, you don't know what that is. How would you like me to cut?
I'll let you tap, so you don't have to cut your deck.
Thank you. That's very kind. If I don't drop it. Brand new sleeves, because last time I used this deck, I realized the sleeves are tearing, so I put brand new sleeves on it.
Very well.
Reckless back on top, so I don't draw next turn. Now main phase 2, I'm going to go ahead and activate Metal Reflect Slime because Reactor Slime says I can.
Yep.
For which I will then tribute to summon the Egyptian God Slime in defense, because I like defense. And my tokens are the wrong way. It's going to bother me. Alright, well, before I end my turn, I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to let people know why we're doing what we're doing right now. Here on TikTok, we already have this massive Yu-Gi-Oh community where we do live duels for everybody's entertainment to bring the joy and love back to the card game to the people. That being said, today, my mission and my mission only is I'm trying to help raise money for a fellow dual-tainer named Ace of Ruin. She's currently going through hard times where she has a roommate that has financial burden over her and does everything he wants to, and she can't do nothing about it. She can't work, she can't walk, she can't stand for longer than 30 minutes because of a car wreck. She recently had to have surgery on her 2 knees, and I believe it was a gallbladder surgery as well. So she is just absolutely struggling, and just us as a community are doing everything we can to help her out. So today, starting here with Kenny, well, Mike 2 hours ago, but Kenny now, for another 8 hours, I will be live dueling. All gifts, subs, everything will be donated to Ace of Ruin's fight. All monetization my videos make will be donated to her fight. And if that's not your cup of tea, if you don't trust going through this way, you can go to my Linktree. Hello, Joey. You can go to my Linktree and go straight to her GoFundMe on that way. And if you can't do that, like, sharing, and commenting is a huge help. As long as we can do what we can. We can't promise that we can help her completely out, but we're doing our absolute best. Also, that being said, anytime my live goal is reached, I must, at the end of my turn, discard a card at random from my hand. And if I don't have a card to discard, you, the chat, gets to destroy 1 card on my field. Now, with that being said, Kenny, it is your move. Chris, thank you for the follow.
Yes, indeed. I draw.
And Oscar form? I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, but thank you for the follow.
I'll set anything during my standby phase.
Nope, you're good.
In that case, I'll shift to my main phase, and I'll set 1 card face down. Then I'll proceed to battle phase and attack your Mel Reflex line with Earthbound Servant Geogracia. At this moment, what will you do?
I'm going to chain that attack with Gravity Bind, preventing all level 4 and higher monsters from attacking.
No matter. In response, I'll activate GeoGriffin's Quick Effects. From there, I'm going to special summon Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper in defense mode.
What level is it?
1.
Alright.
And when Groundkeeper is normal or special summon, I can special summon a level 4 or lower a level 5 or lower Earthbound monster from my deck or graveyard. And I will special summon Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker in defense mode.
Again, sorry, what level?
3.
Okay.
And when Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker is normal or special summon, I can add 1 of 2 cards from my deck or graveyard to my hand. And the card I'll be adding back is Harmonic Synchro Fusion.
Very nice. Actually, yesterday was my 3-year anniversary.
So now, once more, I'm going to activate the spell card Harmonic Synchro Fusion. With this, I'm going to send a tuner monster and a non-tuner monster on my field to the graveyard. So with these 2, I'm going to summon a synchro monster whose levels equal the total amount of their combined. First, I'll use these 2 to synchro summon a level 7 synchro monster, since that's how these 2 levels are added up. And then I'm going to summon a fusion monster requiring both materials as well. So for level 7,
about Digimon. I've never played the card game.
So for level 7, I will synchro summon into Cyber's Quantum Dragon.
And on Cyber's Quantum Dragon's summon, I'm going to activate, because it's a level 5 or higher effect monster, Deep Dark Trap Hole, banishing it from the field.
Not so fast. There's still 1 other monster for me to summon due to Harmonic Synchro Fusion's effect. Only then will you trigger. I will now summon Earthbound Servant Geogrim
Forgot they're simultaneous, which then technically by chain effect would hit the fusion of the synchro.
And now Earthbound Servant Geogrim Lena's fusion special summon effect. With this, I can add an Earthbound monster from my deck to my hand.
Don't lose it. Greg, thank you for the shares. Logan, thank you for the follow.
And at this moment, I will be adding Earthbound Greater Linewalker.
It looks cool.
Thanks.
Alright. Activision Warzone, thank you for the follow. It's just someone named Activision Warzone, but it's great. I love it. You can just tab it. It's fine.
Very well then.
No, next turn. Oh wait, yes. Next turn is when Reckless Greed will go to the graveyard, and I will not draw for that turn. You were correct. That's why it's right here, so that I can remember.
I'll end my turn with that.
Alright, then Deep Dark would have resolved, which, unfortunately, because I forgot they were simultaneously, would have hit your fusion. And I don't know if your fusion is affected by that or not.
It will, but it would still allow me to add an Earthbound monster to my deck.
Correct. I don't know, Fresh, how did you get here? You Yu-Gi-Oh fan underneath all that, everything else? Alright, so I can't draw per turn. I'm going to pay 1,000 to play Chicken Game to draw a card. Well, I just can't draw anything I absolutely need. I pass my turn back to you. Josh, thank you for the follow.
I draw.
What up, Peter?
At this moment, I'll take advantage of Chicken Game's effect to pay 1,000 of my life points and destroy the field spell.
Alright.
Next, I'm going to tribute my Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker and my Earthbound Servant Geo Griffin to summon Earthbound Greater Linewalker to my field in attack mode.
I think I'm playing the most defensive I've ever played.
Actually,
what was your question, Peter? I don't think I've ever seen one.
Actually, I'll be taking that 1 week. Actually, I'm going to do one quick replay.
Go for it.
Because I have a synchro monster on the field and one. Because I have a synchro monster on my field and at least one in the graveyard, I can special summon it this way instead. Per its own effect. Earthbound Greater Linewalker, that is.
Everything can be defeated. It's just a matter how hard you have to fight to do that. Earthbounds are a tough fight.
Next, I'll activate Earthbound Greater Linewalker's effect since it's my main phase. I can add an Earthbound Immortal monster from my deck or graveyard to my hand.
The ice is preventing me from getting my ice copy. Number 18 on the team.
And I'll add this one.
You said this one with the card in your mouth, and I thought you said I'm adding all for one, and I'm like, wait a minute, I think we switched card games for a second. Whoa.
Yeah, I did say that. That's exactly why I said card tap.
You can do half.
Alright, then that's a cut.
Thank you for the 5 team bracelets and the 2 more roses. Definitely. And to make sure I said the right name.
Next up, that's what I'll do then. I'll tribute Earthbound Servant Geo Griffin and the tutor monster Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker. So that I can do this. I will tribute summon the one creature who feeds on the souls of malice. Earthbound Immortal Kokopakapu.
I don't think I could ever say that name in my life.
Oh, but this is one you won't like either. Because I normal summon an Earthbound Immortal monster, Earthbound Greater Linewalker's effect now activates. Your life points become 3,000.
Alright, taking me down 3,000.
Now, I will end my turn with that.
Alright, draw. I'm going to activate the spell card 1 day apiece. We both get to draw 1 card, but neither of us take battle damage until the end of your next turn. Then, let's get rid of that pesky field. Harpy's Feather Duster!
You shouldn't have done that. While it was a great move on your part, I'm afraid you'll be suffering the consequences for it greatly. Because, now that Earthbound Prison has been destroyed by my opponent's card effect, your life points are cut in half, and furthermore, all face-up cards that you currently control have their effects negated until the end phase of the turn.
Okay. All cards I currently control, huh? Until end of turn. Oh, I end my turn.
Now then, I draw. I activate my spell card, Graceful Charity.
Hello, Mark.
With this, I get to draw 3 cards. However, I must discard 2 afterwards.
Perceiver, sure.
Next, I'm going to do this. I will tribute your face-down monster as well as your Egyptian God Slime to special summon Lava Golem to your field in defense mode.
Alright, either way, one of those is which the Black Forest is sent to the graveyard, so her effect will go off. I'm going to be adding to my hand the head of Exodia, the Forbidden One.
Next, I'll activate my spell card, Pot of Avarice. I'll let you cut your deck this time.
Alright.
Next, I'm going to activate my spell card, Pot of Avarice. I can target 5 monsters in my graveyard, shuffle all 5 into the deck, or extra deck, then draw 2 cards afterwards.
Use Egyptian God Slime as the Lava Golem so I don't forget.
Now then.
I don't have a card in a different sleeve, so I can't just... Actually, I might. I mean, I do, I just have to get them out. There we go.
Alright, so now 3 of my monsters will be sent back to my main deck, while the other 2 will be sent back to the extra deck. Since these are my targets for Pot of Avarice's effect. And even though I'm locked out of normal summon this turn, it won't matter in the end. Color tap.
Tap.
In that case, I will now draw 2 cards.
Just waiting.
Next, I'll set 1 card face down. Oh, and this is going to be a fun kicker. Because a level 5 or higher Dark Attribute monster exists on the field, I can special summon this. The tutor monster, Vision Resonator. And next, since it's still my main phase, I'll activate Earthbound Grey Linewalker's effect to add an Earthbound Immortal monster from my deck to my hand.
I don't know who that guy was referring to, but I did just mute an account. That was not an okay thing to say.
Yep, definitely is smart. And card tap.
Yeah, it's fine. Kiwi, thank you for the follow.
Now,
And yes, I do still have gravity bond in play, but it doesn't help me.
Not by much, but we'll see.
One thing to the follow. I don't have another turn.
We shall see. So I will end my turn for now.
No, it's draw standby lava golem's effect. I don't have 2,000 life points.
Actually, you only lose 1,000 per turn.
Oh, it's only 1,000. Okay. Oh.
So now your life points are at
right.
500.
500. I thought it was 2,000. I was like, ha! Alright, well... I'm gonna go ahead and activate my field spell, Tilted Try. Tilted Try just says during my draw phase, I can reveal it, put on the bottom of the deck, and draw a new card. Or if I draw a card any other time, I can reveal it, put on the bottom of the deck, send Tilted Try to the graveyard, and draw one new card.
Oh yeah, and because you destroyed my field spell, Kokobakapu is no longer on my field. I almost forgot.
Unfortunately, I didn't draw anything that lets me bounce Lava Golem or do anything of the sort, so I will throw a monster face down defense and have to pass my turn.
Very well. I draw.
I'm doing good. Austin, how are you doing? Thank you for the roses, Peter.
Now then. I'm positive I don't have any other targets. Yep, that's true. In that case, I'm simply going to pass my turn.
Draw and GG's.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't going to help me last turn. I will choose to go first, if you do not mind.
Very well.
Half individual desk, and then because it's Millennium, I can draw for the first turn. So there's 6. That is not a start. Oh no! Okie dokie. We'll go ahead and throw one card face down. We'll throw another card face down. And that is all that I can do.
Right. Now I'll get us moving. I draw.
I don't want to cut my deck and have a sword either.
I'll set one card face down. Next.
Sorry. Spirit, I'm afraid I don't remember or know what we're talking about here. I'm very forgetful.
Next, I'll activate my spell card, Firestorms over Atlantis, and I will use its second effect. I can destroy a fire monster in my hand, then I get to draw one card.
Okay. That's all who we're playing.
I will destroy
Fire
King Avatar Kiri, and then I get to draw one card.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. I forgot I did that. I'm glad you have them though, and that they're helpful.
Next, I'll activate my field spell, Fire King Island.
Very well.
Next, I'll use one of Fire King Island's effects. During my main phase, I can destroy a monster in my hand or field, and if I do, I get to add a Fire King monster from my deck to my hand. So I'll destroy Hazy Flame Griffin. There, I'll add Fire King Avatar Yaksha.
Fire Kings are good. You can tap, that's fine.
Next up,
Just realized my gold says 100
I will
again.
summon Fire King Avatar Yaksha.
I appreciate that, Bacon boy, I do.
A response on its normal summon?
Nope.
In that case, I'll activate my quick play spell, Fire King Skyburn. With this, I can target an equal number of Fire King monsters on my field and cards my opponent controls and destroy them. So I'll target and destroy my Yaksha along with your second face down spell trap card.
Alright, you destroyed Hysteric Party. It does nothing.
Yep.
I have to have the archetype on board or in the graveyard. I don't have either. There is a Fire King structure deck, yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you for the follow.
With this, I will end my turn.
Alright. Draw. I'm going to go ahead and activate my field spell, Harpy's Hunting Ground. Then I will normal summon Harpy's Chandler, which does count as Harpy Lady while on the field or in the graveyard, therefore proccing Harpy Hunting Ground's effect, and I will... Do you have a back row?
Yes.
I destroy one spell or trap on the field, so I will destroy it.
Yep.
Then using its effect, I will ditch Harpy's Pet Dragon to special summon any Harpy monster from my deck.
Yep. Well, my field spell fell off it again.
I thought you had a field spell, but I wasn't worried about that one. I don't want to ruin your fun.
I do.
Now, who do I want to grab? That's the question. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab Harpy Perfumer and summon it to the field. However, still Harpy Lady, so Harpy's Hunting Ground will activate, and I will destroy... Oh yeah, I forgot about your field spell. I'll hit your field spell.
Yeah.
And then Harpy Perfumer on summon allows me to grab any spell or trap from my deck that mentions Harpy's... Harpy Lady Sisters.
I know the one. Or at least I can guess which one you're going to add.
There's a couple really good options, but I'm thinking I might grab the one you might be thinking of. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab Elegant Egotist.
Who knew?
But I'm not going to be activating it right now. I have Harpy Chancellor and Harpy Perfumer on the field.
Chandler.
Negatory. I don't know who you are, and also you're in the life. I could risk it. I could do it that way. You may cut the deck off.
Tap.
How do I want to do this? I don't want to destroy my own field spell, so I'm going to go ahead and attempt to swing at you for 1,600.
Yep.
And with that... Oh, and my turn.
Keep fanning the flames. Now it's my turn. I
So
draw.
cut just means like moving part of the deck to the bottom or top, and then tapping just means not doing either. Just
Exactly.
welcome back in, Joey. I've seen you pop up there. Typically, when you and I duel, Gwen, that's not things we do. We just duel for fun. I mean, we're dueling for fun too, but this is more of a professional stance on dueling than it is what we do. I'm talking to my wife.
Oh, okay.
Who's in my chat.
Anything during my standby phase?
Nope.
In that case, I will proceed to my main phase and activate Firestorm's Overt Lances' effect from my grave. Because only you control a monster, I can banish this card from my graveyard, then target a level 7 or 8 water or fire monster in my graveyard and special summon it. Any response?
Nope.
In that case, let's give a welcome back to Fire King High Avatar Kirin from the graveyard.
On summon, I'm going to activate, thanks to me hunting Harpies, I can activate it from my hand. Harpies Featherstorm, negating all monster effects you try to activate this turn.
In that regard, I will activate Echelon of Fire King's effect from the grave. I can banish this from my graveyard. In this turn, my opponent cannot activate cards or effects when normal or special summon Fire King monsters.
You're preventing me from activating it, correct? Not negating?
Yes.
Then it will stay in my hand. Okay, that's what I was making sure of.
Thank you. Next up.
Oh, that stops you
I'll
from being able
summon.
to activate them in response to, correct?
Huh?
Or is that stops you from being able to activate them in response to, or just in general?
You just can't activate cards or effects when I normal or special summon Fire King monsters during the turn that I banish this trap card from my grave.
Alright, perfect. Just making sure I understood.
Next, I will normal summon Fire King Avatar. Now then, I'll proceed to battle phase.
I'm going to go
Fire
ahead
King High
and-
Avatar Kirin will attack your Harpy Channeler.
That is fine. On attack decoration, I'm going to activate Spirit Barrier. While I control a monster, I can take no battle damage. And you're attacking Chandler. She has 16. What we got?
2,400.
Oh, I'm glad I stopped being able to take battle damage. Ooh.
And what's your monster's defense? I attack it.
13.
And I will attack it over with Avatar's 1,800.
Making sure they don't have no graveyard effects. Nope. Okay, we're good. My move?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Draw. Well, that's helpful.
Hello, Fun Duelist.
I will go ahead and normal summon out Harpy Queen.
Alright.
And then I'm going to activate. Does she count as Harpy Lady? I don't think so. She does. I have to destroy one. Yep, I have to destroy one spell I craft, so I'll destroy Spirit Barrier. Then I'm going to set a card face down, and I'm going to activate Elegant Egotist. Special summon a Harpy Lady or Harpy Lady Sisters from the deck.
Called it.
Who do I want to go about this, though? That's the question. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do Harpy Lady Sisters. And on her summon, thanks to my field spell again, I must destroy another spell or trap, so I'll destroy the Harpy's Featherstorm that I set, since it didn't let me activate it earlier. And when this card is destroyed in the spell and trap card zone, I can add 1 Harpy's Feather Duster from deck or graveyard to hand.
Thank you. Thank you.
How would you like me to cut the deck?
Cut and send the top 3 cards of your deck to the bottom.
Every time I hear send, my brain goes to the graveyard. Nope, that's not how that works. Alright, you said half from top 3?
Yes.
2, and 3.
Yeah, it took me a few hours.
I will go ahead and
Exactly.
normal summon since. Nope, that was special or normal special. Never mind, I got myself confused. What do we got for attacks?
1,800, 2,400.
Well, 2150 to the lower one.
Very well.
Kurt, thank you for the follow. That's all I got.
Alright.
I forgot your other one was 24.
Now, if this card is destroyed and sent to the grave, I can target a fire attribute beast, beast warrior, or winged beast in my graveyard other than itself and special summon it, but that monster's effects are negated. So, I'm going to special summon Hazy Flame Griffin from the grave in defense mode. Now it's my turn. I draw. I'll set a card face down. Then I'll proceed to battle phase, and I will choose to have my queuing attack your monster closest to your field spell.
Alright. 21, so I'll take 300.
With this, my turn will come to an end.
Alright, draw. It would have been nice to have you like the turn before. I'm going to activate the continuous spell, Alluring Mirror Split. Basically, anytime a Harpy Lady or Harpy Lady Sisters I control be destroyed by battle, I get to special summon any Harpy monster from the deck with a different original name. And then it has an effect if it's destroyed.
Alright.
I will then... I will trust your back row. I want to go ahead and burn it. I'm probably going to regret it. But Harpy's Feather Duster. I'm glad I did that. I will normal summon Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon, only getting the first effect if you must target it for attacks. But I'm going to have Harpy Lady Sisters attack into your 24.
Alright.
I will take 250 points. Harpy Lady Sisters would be destroyed. However, Alluring Mirror Split, whenever Harpy Lady or Harpy Lady Sisters is destroyed, I get to special summon any Harpy from the deck. With a different original name.
Alright.
Where are you? Next card. Harpy's Pet Dragon, Fearsome Fire Blast in defense. It is the end of my turn.
Alright.
And Nakini, it is your move whenever you're ready.
Very well. Thank you, Rick. I draw. Alright. At this moment, I will activate my field spell, the Seal of Orichalcos.
Draw.
And upon activation, all cards that were special summoned prior to this card's effect will now be destroyed. That's on my field, not yours.
Oh, okay. Either way, rude. Who's just sleeping 2.0? Thank you for the follow. And also, sorry, my wife was asking me if I needed anything.
And now Fire King High Avatar King's effect activates.
Other than turning on this fan again. What up, Darky?
I'm going to special summon this from my graveyard. Fire King Avatar of Rasa from the grave. And that's Chain Link 1. And for Chain Link 2, because a Fire King monster on my field was destroyed by a card effect, I can special summon this from my hand. Fire King Avatar Keyring.
Also, hi, bro.
Then Fire King Avatar.
Talking.
It's alright. Then Fire King Avatar of Rata is resurrected from the grave.
I'm gonna make sure I can.
And then I can destroy one card on the field afterwards.
Go for it.
I will destroy your field spell.
Oh, that's not very nice. I don't blame you though.
Yeah. And now your monster's current attack points, attack and defense.
1200 attack, 2500 defense. However, with Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon, you must attack him. However, Harpy's Fearsome Fire Blast prevents you from being able to attack him, so you can't attack my board.
Very well.
Oh, you played Seal of Warrior Calgers. That's why your monsters are destroyed. I thought you played... My brain was thinking you played the RDA card that destroys all special summon monsters. Thank you.
No. I will end my turn.
Shares. And Pokey, thank you for the follow. Draw. I will summon out Harpy Lady 3 in defense position. If we can do that face up, just for anyone in here that doesn't understand, like doesn't know that the singleton formats we play on Discord. Right now we're playing one called Millennium format. Millennium format, I believe Dual-Tainer Networks format, I'm not positive on that one. And Affinity format are all singleton formats that do allow us to special summon face up, or normal summon face up defense. Now, with that being said, Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon has both of its effects. You can't attack any Harpy monster but it, which then Fearsome Fire Blast prevents it from being able to attack it. And also, my monster's attack and defense are doubled, so it's at 2400.
Alright.
What we got on the board?
Oh, and while my field spell is in effect, because I have at least 2 monsters on my field, you cannot target the weakest one for attacks.
Huh. I knew that they gained 500. I forgot about that effect. That's cool. What is their attacks?
Let's see. All monsters on my field through the field spell's effect gain 500 attack points. So, Avatar Keyring is at 1,500. Then Fire King Avatar Arata is at 2,300.
Alright, I will hit the 20, you said 2,300, correct?
Yes.
I'll hit it for 24. How's it going, man?
Alright. So that's 100 points of damage. And if this card is destroyed and sent to the grave, I can target a fire attributed beast, beast warrior, or winged beast in my grave other than itself, then special summon it, but that monster's effects are negated. And it's also destroyed during the end phase. Forgot about that part, so Griffin would still be sent to grave anyway. Well, either way. So I'll bring back Fire King High Avatar Keyring.
Alright, with that it is your move.
Now it's destroyed during the end
That's a good
phase.
question, Josh. My die points are at 7,450. I do not know what these are.
I am at 7,550. Now it's my
100
turn.
more than me.
I draw. I activate my quick play spell, Circle of the Fire Kings. With this, I can target a fire monster on my field and 1 fire monster in my grave. I can destroy the monster on my field, and if I do, I can special summon the other monsters from my graveyard.
Can someone
So
let Rusty the Scrap Merchant know I'll be there as soon as I can? I just don't want him waiting to see him pop up live.
Yeah, because our second round is taking a while because of the first one. So I'll destroy Keyring on my field and special summon the High Avatar Keyring from the grave.
We also got a nice little, like, stalemate back and forth going on here.
Then Fire King Avatar Keyring's effect activates. If this card is destroyed and sent to my graveyard, I can send a fire monster from my deck to the grave.
How's it going, Nick?
And I'm going to ditch this card from my deck.
I don't have any response.
And now with those monsters, I'm unable to attack any harpies, correct?
Correct. I just tap is fine.
Very well. And now, I'm going to end my turn.
Right. Raw. I need something. Okay. I will go ahead and normal summon Harpy Oracle. Well, special summon because I have a level 5 or higher on the Harpy monster on the field. Which now will bring Harpy Pet Baby Dragon to all 3 effect, which is again the non-target. It gains attack, its attack and defense is double, but I also once per turn can destroy 1 card on the field. So I'll go ahead and destroy your monster because I'd have to destroy Seal twice, so it'd be a waste of the effect.
And with this, Fire King High Avatar King's effect now activates. If this card is destroyed into the grave, I can special summon a Fire King monster or from my hand or graveyard other than itself. So I'm going to bring back Fire King Avatar of Rata. Then afterwards, I can destroy 1 card on the field. And I'll choose your Harpy's Pet Dragon.
Baby Dragon or Fearsome Fire Blast?
The Fearsome Fire Blast.
Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon. Okay. Which now just makes it where you have to target Baby Dragon with attacks first. And I also don't get to destroy 1 card on the field anymore. Next turn. So its attack and defense is still low. What's the attack of your monster? Below taken. How are you doing?
2,300.
I will attack it for 24.
Yep. Bring me down to 7,450. And now Avrata's effect activates. Because this card is destroyed instance of grave, I can target a Fire Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster on my grave other than itself and special summon it. But its effects are negated. Oh. Yeah. And it's also destroyed during the end phase.
That's all I got, you know?
Alright.
During the end phase, though, Harpy Oracle's effect will go off and I can add any spell or trap from my graveyard to my hand that moves inside Lady Sisters. And I want to grab back my field spell.
Very well. Now it's my turn.
I think it's just sort of been a good choice, but I wanted to...
I draw. I'll pass my turn.
Alright. Draw. I'm going to go ahead and activate Harpy's Hunting Ground. I will move my other monsters to attack position. And I will attempt to move to the battle phase and attack for... Do you have anything to stop any attacks, or you will just tell you the whole number?
Which monster are you going to attack me with first?
Harpy Lady 3, 1500. I will not be doing that, Logan.
$5,950.
And then it would be another 15.
Alright. And I'm down to 4,450.
And then Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon with its buff is at 27.
Alright. After I take 2,000... Alright, so after my life points drop to 1,750, I will now activate Volcanic Counters from my graveyard. When I take battle damage while this card's in my graveyard, I can banish it. Then if there's fire attribute monsters other than Volcanic Counter in the grave, I can inflict damage to my opponent equal to the amount of battle damage that I took.
Is that battle damage you took in response to that, or battle damage the entire phase?
actually not sure if it's from one battle or from the overall damage that I took myself.
I think the way it was worded, it sounded like the most recent battle. But I'm not 100% sure.
If it's the latter, then you would probably take 2,700 points of battle damage that I took at the end.
Okay, I take that now, or is like after it resolves?
After resolution. From Volcanic Counter.
Then I'll wait for all that to go off and then I'll do it. 27?
Yes.
Putting me down to 4,750. Main phase 2, I'm going to go ahead and just play Swords of Revealing Light in my turn.
Very well. I draw. Must pass for my turn.
Draw. I will normal summon Harpy Lady 2. On a Harpy Lady summon, Harpy's hunting ground will destroy one card on the field. I will attempt to make that your field spell, which of course isn't destroyed once. But now that I have 3 or more other Harpy monsters in the field besides Baby Dragon, I'll use his effect to pop it for the second time to destroy your field spell.
Yep. It's a mix of both. Should be low. Should be low, but whatever.
And then Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon will attempt to come over and give you a nice Harpy Pet Baby Dragon slash for 27.
Yep.
GG's. At any point, I could have went into the Synchro Monster, but I just absolutely didn't want to decide Baby Dragon on the field.